Hey people, it's our third day of fishing. We're just now launching the boat. Today's Tuesday, and I think May the 18th maybe. And it's about 4 o'clock in the evening. We're back at Point Comfort again. You can tell if you ever paid attention to the boat ramp before, usually the water's not near that dock right there. It's touching the bottom of the dock, which means we have a very high tide, and the south wind is still blowing pretty strong. We tried a different spot this morning. We ended up with, we caught one redfish. It was barely under legal size. He was, this much. He was 19 3/4.
They wouldn't have kept him anyway if he's 20.
Yeah, he was way too close to try to call. We tried to stretch him and decided we wasn't gonna keep him anyway if he was 20. So we're back at Point Comfort. We were out here the last 2 days. We've done good considering the weather conditions. It actually looks a little bit better today than it has. There's some clouds. If you can look back there in the background over the pier, you can see some clouds building up. We're gonna get around them, hopefully. We got our slickers with us again, but we're going about 7 miles from this boat ramp, so we're fixing to crank it up and head out. Jeff Tucker, Muddy Feet TV. We're back at it, third day. We're gonna see if we can do something. We got about 5 hours to fish, but 3 hours to fish. But the thing about it is we're fixing to hit the major feed, so we're gonna get out there, get set up, see what we can do. Y'all stay tuned. We're getting it on the Yatchet. Oh, and it's fishing time. Have a blue cat, Ed. That a good one? All right, believe it or not, Tucker's hooked up. It kind of surprised me, I ain't gonna lie, because we were in chocolate milk fresh water, but we were thinking since they were here the last 2 days, they might still be here today. And we hadn't been here very long. Matter of fact, these are our first casts. He's hooked up. He got a good red. Oh! Right at the boat.
Hold out.
That was a 23-inch plus. Gosh almighty. A little bit too excited, I guess. That's heartbreaking right there, especially for the conditions that we're in. It surprised me. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Oh well, let's see what else happens. God, go first cast, keep it red. Broke off. Well, it gives us hope for the rest of the evening. That's for sure. Yeah, hooked up again. I was just sitting here talking to him about drag. Woo!
I backed it off a little.
Yeah. I'm just playing wingman today.
You got to be leery though. I don't want to force that one, but I mean that's the first fish I've lost. That
Yeah.
So I just had to be a bad hook placement on his part.
We'll call it that. There he goes.
Around it. Hold on, stay still.
Go down, go down, go down, go down. You got your way.
I got him out.
Boy, that's a good move.
Man, losing two in a row.
Getting that transducer now.
Hell now.
Oh. No.
But I'm being more gentle with him.
Okay, take your time, Tucker. I'm gonna pot lick it. Yeah. That's a, what, 23, 24? Plus? 25?
He wasn't coming off.
Yeah, there ain't a whole lot of people would believe we was catching redfish out here. That we'd even be out here in this weather, in the water conditions, and that we're catching fish. We ain't even at our honey hole from yesterday. We ain't catching nothing at this spot yesterday. And I mean nothing. No, he tailed out. Well, we switched locations. We went a little further north after Tucker hooked those two a while ago, and we're sitting in another chocolate milk bay. Tucker hooked up on something.
I think it's a black drum.
A good one?
Exactly what it is.
Let me know if you need a net. Yeah, he'll go with that redfish. That's a good sign. We know they're back here still.
Yeah, he's 16.
Yeah, there's our first keeper black drum. We caught yesterday off this bank here. We caught 5 keepers black drum. Probably about 30-minute span. We caught them bam, 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 and they quit. And then we moved on. We was in a lull for a while. For about an hour, we didn't catch anything. And then we moved to another cut. So that's a good sign. Well, at least we know the black drum are still in here, even in this freshwater chocolate milk water. So we'll see what happens. Little red, I think. Flying trout. Dink.
Look at all the spots though.
Woo. Boy, he is spotted up, ain't he? What do you got?
3 on one side.
Yeah, 4 on that side, 3.5 on that side. 3 big ones on that side. 6.5 spotter.
How do you get a half?
Well, look, it ain't a whole spot.
Oh, guess not.
That's how you get a half.
It really was a half.
Well, he moved a little drag when he first hit it, and then I think he's coming to the boat now.
Yeah.
It's black.
Right.
That big. Heck, he felt a lot bigger.
That's what she said.
I thought I had me a gooder one. Heck, that sucker better be a keeper. I don't think he is. Where'd you get all that from? I had to have a talk with him. Acting like that. You ready? Megalodon. video some of these flooded fields and pastures and ditches and stuff as we're driving home. We left our fishing spot. We left the coast. We're headed back home. It's still raining, pouring down rain off and on. There's a cornfield that's flooded, ditches flooded. Back in Port Lavaca, I didn't get my camera up in time. There were some kids kayaking in a drainage ditch. So we're headed to the house. We're gonna go across the spillway of Texana Dam up here on our way home, and if it ain't raining too hard, we're gonna stop and jump out and get up there on the spillway. I want to show you all the water coming out of Lake Texana that is flooding the river and the bay system where we were fishing at. I wish I'd have got a picture of Chocolate Bayou. I've never seen it. Chocolate Bayou between Port Lavaca and Magnolia Beach looked like a lake. I've never seen it like that before. It was flooding water whatever feeds that bayou, the runoff from it was absolutely flooded out there. So never seen that before. So anyway, we're about a couple miles from the dam spillway. I'll get a picture of that here in a minute. There's the lake. It's full level, and it won't hold any more water, so they're going to have the gates wide open, I'm sure. That overflow ditch down here, I can see on the grass line on it that it was up a whole lot higher yesterday or the day before. And this river's going to be flooded. This is behind the dam right here. This is the backside. You can see all that or not. That's usually dry land back here. There's no water down there. That's all dry. I'm walking up on the spillway now. This sun gun is gunning, boy. I lost Tucker. He's down on the other end down there. He went to the second parking lot. I can't tell you because I don't come down. I know that on the flooding part here, all that back there past them trees, that's normally not underwater. People fish on that bank down there where that water's running off to the right. Boy, this sun gun is loud. This is, from what I understand, they got 7 gates on here. I'll go to the other side and show you the gates in a minute. This is what's going on here. More garfish catching some rolling today. I bet they ain't chasing no perch down there. There's an eerie feeling being up here above that. Here comes Tucker. That's some power right there.
Man, it almost makes you dizzy.
I know, that's why I was just saying on yeah, it's kind of an eerie feeling. Tucker's suggestion was I go get my drone and fly it underneath there.
Fly down there and look under.
No.
You can do it.
No, I ain't doing that.
Sure?
I don't trust it. Not yet, not yet. I gotta go talk to State Farm yet.
Call them right now. Give me your debit card.
I need Tucker said call State Farm, giving you a debit card, get it on insurance.
I'll do the progressive. I don't like it.
Yeah, this is some power coming through here. I can't see far enough over this rail, but I think the camera can capture it. Yeah, it does.
Falling back, and these top parts coming back.
We'll go to the other side and look at the other side. We got a truck coming. Let this truck get by. Yeah, that's some water moving through here. All this water here, this is the Navidad River. And down river about 10 miles, the Navidad and Lavaca come together. And then they empty into Lavaca Bay. And that's what we was fishing at. They messed up our fishing hole. We're gonna walk across here and look at where the gates are. See how far they got them open. You really can't tell how far they are open. Well, that's the water coming. See how high it is behind there. All the way down there. See that water. We got more than 7 gates. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 gates. best I can count from here. I don't know. I don't know how high those are open. There was a lot of water coming out of there.
I knew they were high enough I could jump in and go on the bottom of it.
Go for it.
I don't know how high they are.
Well, let me know, cause I'm gonna catch you coming out on the other side. Let me hold your camera while you do it.
No, I gotta have my camera to film it. I don't know if I'd use my hat cam or not. You just keep your finger in that leak right there.
Yeah, I got a leak over there. Them birds like, man, that messed our nest up. Anyway, that's it. This is all the water heading out, going and ruining our fishing. So it'll be a while before this river clears up and we're able to get back down there.
Has anybody said how much rain they've got here?
The rain started Sunday, and Monday afternoon they said that Grenada had 13.79 inches in a day and a half, and all that water comes here. All of Grenada's water runs into Lake Texana, and all of Grenada's water goes that way. So, and plus all the other rain too. So all the rain in Hallettsville, Edna, Yoakum area, all that comes through here. Coming into Edna here, they got, I guess all that junkyard out there got flooded. That's flooded over here on this side. They got this highway, you can see it shut down to one lane. They got TxDOT out here. Shout out to TxDOT. Oh, look at that. Whoa, we're pulling that one if you can see that. I don't know if I caught it or not. TxDOT people out here. Let's give them a honk. They're like, what the heck? Get out of here. Anyway, that's coming into Edna from the south side. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more water further up. And more rain coming this evening. And so it was. That was the end of our trip. 3 days of fishing pretty much in the rain the whole time we was out there, and fishing in the muddy water and the fresh water. And we did manage a good mess of fish, so we cut our trip a day short and headed home. Regroup and get ready for our fall fishing trip. Y'all take care and be blessed.